Each year, on the last Monday of May, we gather as a nation to pay tribute to the brave men and women who have made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our country. This Memorial Day, amidst the bustling of everyday life, our city paused to reflect, to remember, and to honor.
Today, as we should every day, we pay tribute to the countless heroes who have laid down their lives in defense of our country. We come together not only to honor these brave men and women, but also to remind ourselves of the enduring values and freedoms that they fought to protect.
Memorial Day is an occasion for both grief and celebration, reflecting on the tragic loss of life and recounting the courageous actions of our military men and women.
As wreaths and flags are placed on the graves of our fallen heroes, let us also reflect of our personal commitment to the ideals that they fought to preserve.
They were ordinary people who responded in extraordinary ways in extreme times. They answered the nation's call because they wanted to protect a nation which had given them, which had given us so much.
Let us embrace the spirit of unity and service, and let us strive to build a better, more just, and more compassionate world.
As proud Americans, we would all remember that our freedom is not free. It is only possible because heroes, some from our own families and neighborhoods, have paid a high price.
And as we leave here today, let us carry with us resolve to ensure that their legacy endures for generations to come. And may God continue to bless the families and friends who have suffered loss. And may God bless these United States of America and each and every one of you. Thank you.
From the stirring sound of taps echoing across the Veterans Memorial Walk to the sight of families standing in quiet reverence, each moment of the ceremony served as a poignant reminder of the sacrifices made by so many. And, as O'Fallon Mayor Bill Hennessy remarked, our community remembers our fallen service members every day of the year. And we were proud to unveil our newest inductees into O'Fallon's 7.8-mile Path of Heroes.
Path of Heroes is a small tribute to honor our residents who have made the ultimate sacrifice in service of our country. Along the Path of Heroes, memorial signs are placed that list the name and rank of those who have fallen. In November 2022, at our Veterans Day ceremony, we were able to debut the Path of Heroes with our first 3 honorees. And today we're keeping our pledge to honor up to 3 service members each year. As you travel past one of these memorial signs, remember the sacrifice that each of these heroes made for each of us.
This year's honorees were as follows. Private First Class Albert J. Koch Jr., a 1948 graduate of Assumption High School, lost his life in 1954 as his ferry was struck by a typhoon off the coast of Japan. His memorial sign will be placed on Tom Ginnever Avenue, just east of Main Street. Private First Class William W. Hood, a 1965 graduate of Fort Zumwalt High School. He was drafted into the Army and was the first O'Fallon resident to be killed in action in Vietnam. Look for his memorial sign near O'Fallon City Hall. Our final honoree, Corporal Clemens A. Cleischulte Jr., saw his military service take him from his home in O'Fallon to the distant shores of France during World War II. Corporal Cleischulte was O'Fallon's first casualty in that war, and his memorial sign will commemorate his sacrifice on Woodlawn Avenue near Civic Park Drive. As we honored our 3 inductees, it was clear that the memories of the fallen lingered in the hearts of all who attended.
When I got this call, I could not have been more thrilled, and my family is thrilled. We chose Tom Ginnever because it's the closest to where he grew up, which was on Cook Road. So, and quite honestly, I travel that a lot. So it's right where it needs to be.
Makes your heart well over with thanks and gratitude and pride. Pride. We had a man in our family who gave his life, to keep our freedom just the way he did, and it was wonderful, and I loved it.
It makes me feel honored in order to recognize those who have actually lived in the city of O'Fallon and who have, served our country and then paid that sacrifice of, making sure our freedoms continue, by, unfortunately losing their life in the line of battle or in service to our country in other ways. I'm just honored that we're able to do this for them, that we're able to, honor their name and legacy throughout the city so that not only today's residents can, see their name and reflect on those individuals, but our future residents can do so as well.
On this Memorial Day and every day, we honor our promise to our service members. We're grateful for their service, and we will never forget their sacrifice.